What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Car's Kitchen, and it is finally fall, so we're gonna do a tomato basil soup. And what's better to pair with it than a grilled cheese with a nice cheese pull? So of course we're gonna clean our tomatoes. I use a little bit of water, vinegar, and baking soda. After we clean our tomatoes, we are going to roast our vegetables. So we're going to start off with the garlic. I put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt, close that up in the foil, and we're going to set that to the side. So for all the other veggies, you kind of do the same thing, a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of salt, and we're going to roast these at 400 degrees. And I just kind of eyeballed it until it came out something like this, a little bit brown or charred. Now we're going to throw everything in our blender along with some basil and some seasonings. You can use whatever seasonings that you like, but these are the seasonings that I'm using in this video. So this is where I messed up. You are supposed to strain the soup so it can come out nice and smooth. I didn't do that here. That's why it looks a little chunky, but it's okay. So we're going to start our grilled cheese. So I'm doing like 4 tablespoons or teaspoons of butter, and I'm kind of using a little bit of seasoning, not too much, but just a little bit. Then we're going to let that butter melt down and mix everything together. And then we're going to place our sourdough bread. If you don't want to use sourdough bread, that is completely fine. I just thought sourdough bread will be nice and crispy for this recipe. So I went ahead and toasted both sides of the bread. And I used fresh mozzarella. And I also went in with this 4 cheese blend. Then I just kept flipping the grilled cheese back and forth until the cheese melted. So going back to our soup, I'm just going to add a little bit of seasonings to my liking. I added some red pepper flakes for a little bit of heat. And of course, I got to have my Toneys. Now, as you can see, I am putting in a little bit of heavy whipping cream just to give it a creamier texture. And all you do is let that simmer, and you should have something like this. Tomato basil soup, perfect for fall. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.